It's always valued. We now move on once again and we wrap up the programme with some news from the world of entertainment. Let's dive in. K-pop sensation BLACKPINK premiered their upcoming jingle for Jump live for the first time during the opening night of their Deadline World Tour in Seoul. While global fans praised the performance, some Korean netizens were less impressed, calling the song B-class and questioning if it matches BLACKPINK's usual quality. The song isn't officially released yet, so fans and critics alike will be watching closely to see how Jump performs on the charts once it drops. This marks BLACKPINK's first group comeback in years following their successful solo projects. Spice Girls star Mel B married her longtime partner Rory McY in a romantic ceremony at St Paul's Cathedral in London on July the 5th. The 50-year-old bride wore a custom ivory gown by Josephine Scott, then changed into another dress designed by Justin Alexander and one designed by her former bandmate Victoria Beckham. The star-studded celebration included Emma Bunton, Cara Delevingne and Daisy Lowe. While Mel's 3 daughters served as bridesmaids, Mel was granted the honour to marry at St Paul's after receiving an MBE for her advocacy work. After a 6-year relationship and a 3-year engagement, the couple said, "I do in style." Kelly Clarkson has postponed the first 2 shows of her highly anticipated Las Vegas residency at Caesars Palace, citing vocal strain from intense rehearsals. The July the 4th and 5th opening dates for Kelly Clarkson's studio sessions were cancelled just hours before curtain, as the singer shared an emotional message on Instagram explaining her need to rest and avoid long-term damage. Fans flooded her comments with support, praising her for putting her health first. The rest of the residency, which runs through November, remains on schedule, with Clarkson promising a strong return next weekend and an intimate concert experience featuring new arrangements and classic hits. The summer box office is heating up, with Jurassic World Rebirth taking a massive bite out of ticket sales. The film earned over $55 million since its July the 2nd release and is back on track to hit $140 million by Sunday. Despite being the lowest opener in the franchise, it's still this week's biggest winner. Brad Pitt's racing drama F1 holds second place, while How to Train Your Dragon continues to soar in third. Pixar's Elio struggles with a record low opening and numbers, and 28 years later rounds out the top 5 as zombies make a steady box office comeback. Heavy metal legend Ozzy Osbourne took his final bow in a thunderous farewell gig at Villa Park Stadium in Birmingham, reuniting with Black Sabbath for the last time. The 76-year-old rose on a black throne to perform fan favourites like Crazy Train and Iron Man before joining Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi and Bill Ward, marking the band's first performance together in 20 years. The star-studded Back to the Beginning concert also featured Metallica, Guns N' Roses and more in a night packed with emotion, tributes and fireworks. Fans called it the greatest metal show of all time and a fitting goodbye to the Prince of Darkness. Well, that is all we